What is up guys, and this is the Nissan Micra 1.2 litre active on a 2010 plate. It's a great little car to drive around the city. They're cheap to insure, cheap to tax, very good in fuel economy. You can get about 35 miles per gallon. It's a very reliable little super mini that won't let you down. It's a 2010. Again, prices vary on these. You can pick these up for anywhere from about £2,000 onwards to about 3,000 for a really good low mileage one. This one's done 71,000 miles. It's very clean inside, drives beautifully. They are very easy to drive, especially for new drivers, new learners, 17-year-olds who've just passed their driving test looking for a first car. It is ideal. The rear seats do fold down and you can get decent sized luggage space in the boot. 5-door hatchback, that's super reliable, never lets you down, never breaks down. You get air conditioning, we get a good set of alloy wheels to go with it as well, and a basic sat nav from 2010, still does the job. It's not one of the most prettiest cars ever made, but it's basic transport, it's cheap and it's super reliable and it's economical, especially in these times of hardship. It can get you from A to B without ever breaking down, and save you money on fuel. Road tax is about £13 per month, which is quite reasonable. Insurance is again about, depends on your age and your no claim bonus, maybe £115 a month or £120 a month. Inside, it's a very comfortable seat and driving position is good. Visibility was always good on these Micras. They had massive windscreen, massive windows all around. A standard 5-speed gearbox. We've got air conditioning here which still works. Yep, turn that on. And we've got a little sat nav with a CD player on top as well. Again, basic transport for your everyday needs. Gets you from A to B, doesn't break down, doesn't cost a lot to maintain. Electric windows come with it. We've got both at the front. The rear ones are manual, central locking. Let's take you for a little drive for you. So being a 1.2, it is ULEZ compliant. It's a petrol engine. If you're going to buy a small engine, I'd prefer a petrol one. It's just less hassle really. The economy is quite reasonable on these. They're similar to a diesel one anyway, and they are very easy to drive. Very light steering, very light clutch. Brakes are very easy to use and quite responsive. It's a little car, doesn't weigh a lot, so it doesn't need a lot of stopping power, and it's just comfort, ease of use really. I mean, for a lady owner or for a young 17-year-old looking for his first car, it's ideal. Even if you put a few scratches on it, doesn't really matter because it'll be your first car. And they are very good for selling as well. They hold their value quite well, which means you'll always find buyers for it. There'll always be people looking for a small family, mini, super mini, or a first time driver looking for his first car. The steering is absolutely light, it's precise. It gives me enough feedback from the road as much as I need. Performance is okay. It's not a sports car, but it's still reasonable. It should still move when you need it to. You put your foot down and should keep up with most of the stuff on the roads. The brakes are quite good. Yeah, I mean, this one's done 71,000 miles, but she still actually has a lot of life left inside. And yeah, gear changes are precise. Being Japanese, as you'd expect, it's a very light gearbox. The flicks and throws perfect. 5-speed standard gearbox, shifts very easily. Clutch is light as well, so yeah, so it doesn't require a lot of effort or strength to drive this car. And yeah, good basic transport. Instruments are simple and clearly laid out. I've got a rev counter, speedometer. I've got a digital readout for my time, mileage, odometer, temperature outside. Everything still works. Heater, hot and cold still works. Electric windows still work. Air conditioning still works. Being Japanese, you'd expect that. They are uber reliable cars. And yeah, I mean, just look at her go. She just picks up speed really quickly, just go through the gears and you're away. Basic city transport, 30 mile an hour all day long. You can still get a decent mile per gallon, 30 to 35 mile per gallon. Local city driving. You can do your shopping, drop your kids to school, commute to work. On the motorway, it's fine as well. You can get up to 70 mile an hour, no problem. 5-speed gear. You can get more fuel economy, obviously. Slip into 5th gear, you can get plus out of about nearly 40 miles per gallon. And brakes are good too. Yeah, it's the ease of use. It's actually a little bit smoother, I feel, than some of this if its rivals like the Vauxhall Corsa or the Ford Fiesta. Or sort of some of the Peugeot, smaller Peugeot models. It drives a little bit smoother. It feels like it's a little bit more refined. There's a little bit more sort of ease to it, comfort that you find in a Nissan. Just ease of usability, really. All in all, it's a very economical, very reliable, great little car for your first car. Basic transport, doesn't cost the world. I could live with this, I could drive this every day to work. I could live with this. It's a very comfortable car to drive, and I do enjoy driving it as well. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you for your generous and ongoing support. Please, we can't hit the like and subscribe button on your way out. Loads of content coming your way. Look after yourselves, and we'll catch you in the next one.